Hello everyone, Jason over at GoPro Baseball Academy. We're going to go over throwing again, throwing action. In the previous video we talked about having a short arm and getting in the correct spot. So again, just to recap, that is when your front foot hits the ground. When I go to throw the ball, I want to make sure that I'm hitting the ground with the ball close to me or having my elbow back or in a punch position. So that's what we mean by short. Now there's a lot of different ways to get to that spot. We call these arm swings. Again, we don't have a personal preference with that. That's all kind of what you decide to do. So I'm going to give you a couple different examples of what we see other guys do that work out real well. So basically, when you're holding the ball in your glove, when you break the hand out, we have some guys that go down and then come into that short position or short arm. Some guys go out and then pull back when they hit the ground. Some guys go behind their back and come back in. Again, those are all different ways that you can do it. There's not a right way or wrong way. It's kind of just whatever works for you. And then also the fourth way is basically just going right to that position. That'd be kind of like a catching. Catchers do that a lot, having real short. So again, you can go down and in. You can go out and in. You can kind of go behind your body and in. Or you can just go right to that position. All four of those ways are good. There's no right or wrong way. Again, whatever way you break your hand out of your glove, you just want to make sure that we don't keep it out there. So if I have a longer arm action, a longer arm swing, I don't want to make sure it stays there when I hit the ground. So if I'm coming out, I want to make sure I'm pulling back to the middle of my body before I begin to rotate. So those are four different ways you can do an arm swing. Either one is fine. You just want to make sure that you're retreating back to your body, getting the ball closer to your shoulder before you begin your rotation. So again, you can work on that at home. Get in front of the mirror, start breaking your hands, working on what you do and seeing if you can get to that right spot. One last thing before we go, what we see commonly is when you break your hand out of your glove, we see a lot of guys breaking with their thumb up. Once you do that, you're putting a lot of stress on your shoulder. So you always want to make sure, no matter how you do your arm swing, you want to make sure that you're breaking with your hand on top of the ball, fingers on top, or thumb down, like I'm bouncing a basketball. So if I come out this way, I want my thumb down, which now is going to force this motion. If I come out like this, or hand up, or ball up, now I'm putting myself in a tough position, and I'm really putting a lot of pressure on my shoulder. So that's not what we want to do. We want to have it go down, hand on top, thumb down, and then retreat back to short. Hope that helped for you guys. Again, you can work on that at home in front of the mirror anytime you want. And I'll be looking forward to the next couple of videos on some drills that we're going to be helping you with to help get that short arm.